What's good? It's your girl Amani Caesar. Smoke.
Boy, Dre, they forever, baby.
Brian Reeves, director of 70 times 7.
Man, it's your boy, Artist.
The girl Tasia's name. I'm Laura. Girl named Masam.
It's Young Spook, one half of Back in Business podcast.
Era, the Gap 2 Diva.
Big stuff.
Are you Milan? Here, Milan.
It's your girl, Flaming Gina.
This Auntie P again.
Boy, Lou.
Ebony, aka Ebony with an I. I'm from the Big Head Radio Show, and I'm
With the King Teeth Network, huh?
What's good? It's your boy King T from the King T Network, and we are at location, specifically the Westside Production Studio. Shout out to this guy, Greggy Westside. Yes, sir. You can follow them at Westside Productions on IG, right?
Yes, sir.
You can follow them, and you can check out their website at westsideproductions.media, correct?
Yes, sir.
Check that out, and you can check out these amazing interviews right now. And it's the King Team Network. We are back. We started. That's because it's Scotty Too Hottie behind the scenes, getting it in. We are in a new location, guys. We told you it was coming, and it's no other. Why would we not start with the guy we have in the building just for you, just for you? S.Y.L Linder is in the building.
Man, feels good to be here though, man.
How are you,
Man, I'm chilling, man. Just trying to get shit done, bro. That's all. That's
Come
all
on.
it is, bro. You
Come
know
on.
what I'm saying?
Well, thank you for having us. You know what I'm saying? We are
Shit.
in your house right now, actually, because the one of the best tapes I've heard, sonically, from start to finish, this year, for sure, hands down, is Just For You.
That's tough.
Like,
man.
for real. Like, I can
appreciate that.
hear the time you put into it. Like,
I appreciate that shit, man. You know?
congratulations. We are actually in the studio he recorded it in. I mean, monumental, bro.
Man, it's crazy, like, how, like, far everything came for real, just because, like, this studio wasn't shit. Like, it wasn't shit. Like, I'm dead ass, bro. Like, my boy CJ made this shit from the ground up.
Shout out to
And,
him.
when we got this shit up and running, bro, like, putting the final touches on the album, it definitely came together good, though. I fuck with it, bro. I hope everybody else fucks with it, though. That's the goal, though.
Absolutely.
You feel
Now
me?
we're gonna break down, because when I say I didn't dissected this tape, I dissected this tape. But I would be remiss if I didn't say appreciate you, Greggy. Greggy Westside, man. Westside Studios. This is Westside Studios. The collaboration that you didn't know you needed, it's here. And we're here to stay. Shout out to everything you're doing. I mean, events on events.
Yeah.
Check the ad out. We about to put it out. We got a lot coming. Stay tuned. And this is one of the superstars on the label now. Like, Westside Productions, like, this is the number one guy right now. Like, he doing his thing. He really pushing the culture, because he's bringing everybody together. I went to his show and it was just body rocking with everybody having a great time. And I want to take the time, because you got to appreciate that, because at the end of the day, that's organic. That's real work. That's real grind. That's real support.
Hell yeah.
And from that, you can build and take to different cities and show them what we got from Cleveland.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the story of S.Y.L though. Like, a year and a half in the game. Come on.
Come on.
What made you start rapping?
So, I used to hoop in college.
I can see it. I can see it.
You feel me?
I can see it.
6'3", you know.
Okay.
I'll get.
Oh, he
I'll
said.
get to it. You know what I'm saying? No, but I used to hoop in college, and I always had a love for music though. Like, it's not like this is something that I just like. Oh, I'll fuck around and try it. You know, I always wanted to. My dad sing. My whole family is definitely like heavily musically talented.
That's where the intro came in.
You feel me? Like I had to come like singing. You know, I always tell my dad, I'm like, yo, like, you know, I'm a better singer than you. I be fucking with him, bro.
I've been doing this your whole life.
You know what I'm saying? He coming OG over me though. Like. But I was in college hooping, and then I posted this video of me singing on Instagram, just like Shits and Gigs, this little shit I wrote. It was shitty though. But after he seen me post it, bro, I came to practice, bro. He was tweaking on me, talking about something. Like, you ain't about to like fuck up my program and make me look. You make my program look stupid. This, that, and the third. So I took it down.
From the video?
Yeah, and I was getting cooked on the video though. Everybody was cooking my shit, bro. And it kind of stick to hooping, all this other shit. Why are you doing this? Like what's the point in this? All type of shit. I'm like, damn.
Been there. We know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
That was our first comments too,
bro. Everybody be hating, bro. Like,
what?
damn,
Like, what
niggas,
the fuck?
Like, niggas
Can I
just
try
trying
something?
to. Yeah, can I get something going? Damn. Like, what if I wanted to try something out, bro?
It's crazy. Like,
It's wild, bro. And it's funny because the same niggas that was doing that shit is on my dick.
Man,
like,
heavy or don't got no motion.
Or they ain't got shit going on, bro. So now they trying to make a beat or some
Come
shit.
on. Or the camera. Come on.
Looking at us, bro. Nah,
Stick
but
to you though. You stuck to you.
You feel me? I just kept it going. Well, actually,
Talk to me because he made you take it down.
He definitely made me take it down.
So what was going through your mind with that one? Like because he was tweaking on you, like, but you was just trying to do something that was for you. Like what?
Like making it was like I love making music though. Like, and so it was just like I want to put this out for fun. I just want to like show. I don't know. I was just doing goofy shit for real. And him making me take it down. It's not my first time like trying to get music going and stopping. I used to do show choir in high school, and then I was playing basketball again, and then my teammates making fun of me for doing show choir. I would split the practices and all type of shit. So I stopped doing music there. Then college, bro, he did all that shit. So I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna take it down since everybody hating on the music. I'm gonna just stick to hooping, whatever. But it got to a point where I fell out with my coach just over some other shit, and then when I fell out, I was just like, you know, I'm gonna just actually like go full go at it, bro. I ain't got shit. I dropped out of college. I'm like, I ain't got shit else going, bro. Like, I might as well just like hit the shit hard. Let's see what happens. You feel me? So I just started making music probably like from like the end of 2019, 2020, and but wasn't really serious. Didn't really know how to like do it for real. Was very shitty. I was very shitty. But after like I got a groove, I dropped this one song. It's called "Scared to Fall in Love." And it just got like a lot of traction. Got me into a lot of places and stuff like that. And then after
hold on. So that was the first single that you ever dropped.
It wasn't a single. It was off my EP, my first EP. It's called S.Y.L.
See, I didn't even. I heard you speak on S.Y.L. I ain't get to S.Y.L. though.
Oh, okay.
I gotta listen because it's it was some sad boy shit.
Yeah. Like,
okay, talk to me.
So I went through this like I was in a relationship for a minute, 3 years, and then I went through this breakup, whatever, you know, and then I made that EP S.Y.L. about the whole shit. So like it go in order. If you ever listen to it, go in order, like from like start to finish. You know.
Now what does that mean? Because we all gonna go listen to this after we watch this interview.
It's called like say you love or whatever. Like that's what I.
He off it now though. You see how he looking at? It was some shit I was on.
Yeah, like I feel like I could have named it better. I could have did it better. Like I said, I didn't know what I was doing though. Like I was like,
your history.
You feel me? I was like, you know, I'm gonna just drop this shit because she pissed me off, fuck her, all type of shit.
Okay.
So, boom, I dropped that. I remember when making that though, like, when I made, I like my boy Tyson, super lazy nigga, but he like
nigga shit. He know who he is.
Hey Tyson, bro, Tyson, if you got a problem with it, bro, you know, I'll be at 21st later, bro. You can talk to me about it. But so. Whatever, he ain't want to engineer me. I used to beg him, like, he had a studio in his house, but I stayed in the same house. I was like, yo, can we please, like, So I was going through it, and I was like, yo, please just give me, like, 2 hours in there and let me knock out 2 songs, bro. So I go in there, I record this song called Don't Mind Me, and, I record Fast Lane Thoughts, and then Scared to Fall in Love. So when I made Scared to Fall in Love, back when I was singing it off my phone to my friends, just showing them, they was like, no, that song is going to go. Like, that song is tough. So I was like, all right, bet. So I recorded that, and my nigga Tyson was like, what the fuck, bro? That was my first time ever singing. I was like singing my ass off. And he like, no, that's tough. So then when my nigga Quez came in, he was like, no, this song is gonna shake off this bitch. So I like, it's kind of funny like when people call it like before the whole shit dropped. They was like, yeah, they called it before it dropped. And so when it dropped, bro, I put this snippet on Instagram. and it got a lot of people like people that don't even fuck with my shit for real, just started reposting it,
Really?
and all type of shit. So I'm like, oh shit, like, all right, bet. So, Scared for Love definitely got me like. It actually got me tapped in with Greg for real. Like,
Okay, I want to talk about that relationship. So how did you end up meeting Greg? So you dropped this EP,
yeah,
kind of not knowing what you're doing yet in the music, but you going full force after the ball had kind of stopped.
Yeah, so it was like, so I knew Greg because I used to hoop with this nigga Walt, which was like this nigga he used to manage.
Okay.
Forever Johnson.
Okay.
And I used to hoop with him like throughout the streets and shit. And then he was like, yeah, I seen him perform on Instagram. I'm like, yo, where you doing that at? And then he was like tapping with Greg. So I tapped in with Greg, but he was, you know, he was acting kind of bogus, bro. Like he was fucking.
Tell the truth on Greggy.
Look, bro, I know he ain't know me or whatever, but he had me go like second in the show, and I was like dumb pissed. I'm like, bro, I just sold like at the time I was like, I sold 10 tickets, bro. That's a lot, bro. So whatever, bro. This nigga
was upset.
Yeah, I'm dumb pissed, bro. So after that, I just started building a relationship with Greg just off like just being cool and shit, just like. Cause like I said, I told you I would pop out to events.
Yeah,
just
you
talk
are.
to him.
The thing about you, I really liked about you. We talked like 6 months ago.
Yeah, I know.
And
I hit you up and shit.
And you hit me up, and it was. I'm so happy I didn't do it because at the time I didn't know you well enough.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen nothing when it comes to what you have done. Like you had already dropped you was already buzzing. You had already sold them 10 tickets. You know what I'm saying? You had already started your motion. And 10 tickets is real. Like that's a real because you selling like 50 now. I see it.
No, I think the most I sold was probably like 80.
Wow, that's beautiful though.
To like Wi-Fi's funeral. That's what was time.
That's beautiful though, man. And at the time, I like just got hip to Greggy and was just getting hip to you. So it was like, if I rush into this, yeah, it'd be a good look for both of us. But is it gonna be impactful for the culture?
Yeah, just because
this is impactful for the culture.
We weren't even hip for like to each other. You know
exactly.
So it only makes it right. You know, we actually are tapped in now, so it ain't like we trying to fake it.
Come on.
We really like it's like that now.
And it matters because now it's not just you, Cartier coming next. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a line, and I done got to introduce them from your music, what he got going on, y'all on stage together, and to me that helps me as an interviewer.
Yeah.
Because I can only do as well as what I know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah.
So like I appreciate you giving me the time. I know you was upset at me at the time, but I appreciate you still willing to tap in with me later because then it really helped.
I never get mad about no missed opportunities or nothing like that, or like somebody not hit me back or some shit like that. Just because, like, I don't know, there's gonna be more opportunities in the world, and then like you never know, like a situation like this, it can spin back to you. So like
so crazy though.
So like I don't really like. I'll reach out, you know, I'll do my part, and if it don't happen right there, you know, it's cool. Like, just.
But you got on the radar.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
keep doing your
though.
thing. Keep doing your thing.
Like, as soon as you hit me, you was on my radar, and I just stayed tapped in, and I was already tapping in with Greggy more, so it was like, it just started to make even more sense, and then it was like, now we here, and it's like perfect timing, and I think this is what this tape is about too. The timing feels good. The timing, the music sounds right for the time. You sound confident. You look it.
Oh, thank
you. Like it's like you growing into this artist that you've seen for the past.
You feel me?
So talk about that. You growing into this artist now.
It's like a whole. To be honest, like getting here, it feels kind of like wild. I even still tell my boys like, damn, like look at where we was like a year ago, year and a half ago. And that's why I said a year and a half a game, niggas is tripping like I am. Like I like niggas is tripping.
Pop your
like,
shit.
Like,
Pop your shit.
Like because like really like I had people tell me like, yo, I've been making music for this amount of time, and you doing this like in this short amount of time, whatever. And it's just like it's been a blessing. You know, I like to thank God for sure for everything, and just like being able to just make this art and like people like actually listen to it, actually care about it, because like. It's one thing, you know, making the art, and it feels good to like be able to put stuff out there and put a piece of you out there. Because I look at music like putting like a whole like chunk of my life and like a chunk of my like mental and what I got going on out into the world. So it feels good being able to do that and do it to the point where people are actually like enjoying what I'm putting out. You know what I'm saying? Listening to what I'm putting out, caring about what I got. And I don't know, it's just been a process, bro. Like literally when going from like breaking my neck to trying to find a studio recording, like going from like trying to begging people to give me a video, bro. Like all type of shit, like struggling with bread, trying to figure shit out. Like it's just been a whole process. You go through trials and tribulations all the time, but I'm glad I just didn't stop. You know, everything. Like I went through hella hard, like tough patches. Like I even just told you, like you go through like these rough patches. As long as you keep battling through, bro, you're gonna get where you need to go. Like, and I'm still battling. You know what I'm saying? So. It just feels good. I'm here where I'm at now, you know.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna break down some of these songs because I have some favorites. But before that, and this is this is a new segment on the King T Network, and I've been thinking on it for a while, and it's perfect timing to do it here. It's called Story Time with the Royal Family.
I fuck with the clap vibe. That's what.
No, that's got it too hotty right there, baby. Story time. So you gotta give us a story that gave you a life lesson that you could take with the royal family, with us, that you learned.
A story that has given me a life lesson. Shit, there's so many. So much shit. Love is a big thing in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just who I am. Yeah, I express a lot of my emotions in my music about love, and all that shit comes from love. So I guess like a lesson that I could like say I learned, and this is
hold on, you gotta give us the story first. You gotta give us the in-depth one too. Yeah, this is
fuck.
Yeah, yep. And then give us the lesson at the end of it. Our people love stories. That's what be going on our channel. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, let's get it. So, like I said, I was in a relationship for 3 years. You feel me? And, you know, obviously there's ups and downs in a relationship, all that shit. I say it was a time where, you know, I was with her, and it was like I didn't feel completely there. And instead of just being honest about like what I was feeling and shit like that, you know, I would just like try to make sure everything was okay. Like I'll try to like just whatever problem she had, bro, I'll try to just, you know, let's fix that, bro. Fuck what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? So
forgetting about yourself.
You know what I'm saying? And then that when you're doing stuff like that, it makes you lose yourself, like to the 100%. Point like if you caring about everybody else's shit like 100%. So much. I really can't go into depth that much. But
do you have a tipping point moment that where you was like, okay, this is enough for me. Like it's got to be a not about me, but about me sometime.
I ended up cheating.
Okay.
And not like.
He's 23, gentlemen. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. He's 23. He did this at like 20. It's not even cheating. He was just trying to figure stuff out. That's it. Go ahead.
Not even like the full blown like, you know, fucking all type of shit. But like just like I definitely crossed the line type shit. But like it was more I was so like drained, like caring about other people's stuff more than you care about your like own mental and your own health. That will drain you to like a point of like no return, damn near. Like, so I'm actually starting like really just now getting back on my feet and shit like that. And that's what like the tape is. That's crazy because that's what the tape is about. Just like literally like me looking in the mirror and trying to figure out myself again. You know what I'm saying? So that like all the phases I went through over time since the whole breakup shit went down, since I fell out of love or whatever. Like that's like this tape is me like telling people about like what I went through and like different type of phases I was going through where I'm feeling like this playboy nigga or like I feel like I'm that nigga as far as music or I just want to be in love again or like I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing like I don't know if I'm doing what I'm doing is right like you know what I'm saying you just go through a lot of that shit. So I say like the lesson that I've like learned that's lifelong is you know, you can be a caring person. You can care about a significant other, a friend, you know, business partner, whatever. You can definitely be a caring person, but make sure you're always putting yourself like ahead of like whoever. Just because like it's God then yourself.
It's hard
it's
to
God,
say, but that's
family,
real.
yourself.
It's
like,
real. It's
but
real.
like if you're letting,
put your mask on first.
you feel me? Figure like make sure you good like that. Like
That's real.
don't like whether you're in a relationship, and this goes for guys, all my simp niggas or whatever the fuck going on. But if you're in a relationship, bro, like care for her. Definitely do what you can for her, and make sure like y'all are figuring problems out together. But make sure y'all figuring it out that works for both ends, and like so you don't just like keep just like abiding by what she said, abiding.
Right.
And you don't give a fuck about yourself, and you're like. It's gonna get to a point where you're just gonna have enough. Like I wouldn't say you'll cheat or like you'll like do some wild shit or whatever, but you'll definitely lose yourself as a person, and the whole relationship wouldn't even be like organic or happy for you anymore. So I don't know. It's a whole thing. No, there's many more life lessons.
I love
like I said,
that was
love
it.
That was story time with the royal family. They like to just sit there and watch and listen to stories. I swear, that's what we just going crazy. They be like, me too. I be like, damn, y'all.
Me too.
Y'all too?
Me too.
But just for you, I want to ask you, why did you name that? Because when you put it on, when you put the tape on, and you get to saying just for you, I'm like, it is just for me. I'm in the car with myself. It's just for me.
You know what I'm saying?
But why?
So it's like a mirror concept. Like I'm looking in the mirror and it's just for me. Like when I'm looking at it, it's just for you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just for you. Like
This time.
and like looking in the mirror, yeah, it's just for me. But to a listener, this is for them to understand me. You know what I'm saying? So like it's all, but like the tape is about me though. Like it's about like my whole like shit I was going through, but it's getting people to understand me is like and like walk through my whole life and like walk through like what I go through and just like put themselves in my shoes and put themselves in my shoes when I'm feeling like I'm on top of the world and I'm that nigga, or like putting themselves in my shoes where I feel like I just want like to be loved again and shit like that, and like and put themselves in my shoes where it feels like you don't really like know what's going on. You still trying to figure out life, you know, because like everybody's still trying to figure it out. Like especially my age, younger than me, like everybody's still trying to figure out. I'm pretty sure you still trying to figure out where you want to go. 100%. Like as far as this.
And I'm not that old. I'm only 27.
No, I know. I ain't tell you as old, but no, but yeah, that's just basically like what the whole concept is about, though.
So let's break down these songs. All right, Spaz Out 2.0. You just put the visual out.
Yes, sir.
Go get that. Go click that. It's linked in the bio, right?
Yes, sir. Shout out CJ Lenos on that one.
Absolutely. That song definitely sets the tone for the project. It definitely hypes you up, gets you going. Like, oh shit, what's next? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, I like it. Why? What was that song? What's the 2.0? You had another one?
Yeah, I had.
See, we got more research to do. God damn it.
Nah, you don't even gotta listen to that song for real. But
he said that was early.
Yeah, that was real.
2.0 was real.
Spazzed Out was like one of my first songs I made in the studio, and it was like it's hella shitty, bro. Please don't.
But it was hype.
It was a hype song, you know, definitely like a faster pace.
Yeah.
And I made Spazzed Out at probably like 4 a.m. by myself, like in that studio over there.
Like 2.0?
2.0, yeah.
Okay, so
I mixed it myself.
Literally.
Well, the first mix.
Right.
But I was getting ready to drop the first mix, and then I was like, you know what?
Like, wait.
Not even, because he was cool with it. It was more like, I was like, my nigga Caleb, he went to OU for audio engineering, so like, he basically touched all my music before I even like drop it. But like, I'm back with my own mix, so I was like, you know, I'll drop Spazzed Out with my own mix. I don't really care. It's lightweight tough. So, but Caleb was touching Dash, you know, Bad Side Stunt Man. He put his hands on Wake Up. Like, he put his hands on damn near everything. So I was like, you know, you might as well just like take these stems and just mix it.
So you had already recorded most of the project before Spaz Out came.
So no. Well, yes, yeah,
okay.
actually, because like I said, I made that shit Wow, because me and Carter used to literally stay here, bro. So we like.
That's one of the songs I'm gonna get to with you and Carter.
Yeah.
Cause I want to know y'all relationship, how y'all grew it. But we almost there.
Yeah, for sure. He was knocked, and I was just like up, like I said, 4 a.m, bro. I'm in that bitch like yelling and all type of shit, bro. So I don't even know what the inspiration was for it, but I was just like, I'm gonna just probably like pop my shit on this shit and just lit.
Did you know at that time you was putting together a tape?
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew for like the last like year. I was doing that.
I
always wanted to. I just I always wanted to do it the correct way. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely postponed it a little, but just because, just because I want to make sure I'm dropping it with the right budget. I'm dropping it with the right like content plan, or like you know what I'm saying. Let me hit all these people up to see if I can get something set in line. Just like so when I do drop it, we can do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
Work the whole project.
And work it though, like for a while, like for months after this shit. So I still got some work I need to do, but I definitely feel like it was a good time to drop it.
I mean, y'all rollout has been beautiful.
Thank you.
It's consistent, and you don't have to do it every day.
You know what I'm saying?
It can live, and then you can bring it,
and then boom, bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Like
drop it, visual.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a project.
Let that motherfucker let it ride. You know what I'm saying? Let it breathe. You feel me? So that's what we've been doing right now. Though I'm working on hella visuals at the moment with my boy Johnny, and then cinematics and shit. So he's definitely about to get something going.
Now I believe the second song is Dash.
Dash, yeah.
Well, it's the third song, but the second song we talk about. Do the dash all them. That's a hype song too. What was kind of the inspiration? I felt I got a lot of you finding your confidence in that song. Like, I'm the hottest.
Yeah,
like,
you feel me?
This, like, you talking about the Westside, you talking about me.
You feel me? It was more, I just felt like, in that song specifically, I was just like, yo, like, that was the point where I was like, you know what, all right, I'm out the relationship, bro. You feel me? I'm lit, bro. I just went to Wisconsin to perform. I just performed with DC the Don, bro. I just fucking, I'm about to go get turned with flow and all type of shit.
Yeah, I felt that. Like, I felt that.
I'm lit right now. You feel me? So I was like, I'm just talking about shit. Fuck it, bro. And the beat came from my boy CJ, and then Caleb also made the beat too. So they collabed on it, and me and Caleb, we made that shit at his crib though, and that shit came out tough though. Like that's probably one of my favorite songs on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you that then, but okay. I can see it though, cause you sound like you was having fun making that song. Like
that shit was definitely lit.
Now we get to Stuntman, and you collab with Cartier.
Carter Cloud, my boy.
Carter Cloud.
Yeah.
What made y'all so tight? Like, you could hear it in the music. Like,
man, I don't even like. That's my brother. Shout out Carter Cloud though. That's my nigga. But we made one song a while ago. So we both was hip to each other for like a minute. He came.
I gotta get his whole story because I have no. I gotta get to know him.
I made this song Face of the Franchise, and I wasn't really too cool with him. I wasn't cool with him at all, actually. I'm gonna be honest. But he Greg like I said, yeah, like Carter Carr wants to hop in the video because he was asking people who wanted to be extras. So I'm like, oh shit, yeah, bring him. Fuck. So then he came to the video. It was cool, but we still wasn't smooth. We wasn't all that cool. We didn't even talk for the video all like that. But so then after we was like, he hit me. He was like, yo, like, it's time. We gotta fuck Cleveland up. Let's make a song together. So I was like, I'm ready. Let's get it. So he pulled to the stew. We made one song. Shot a video to it that's probably not gonna see the light of day. But we made that one song. Then we stopped. We just ain't link up again, for some months. Then we went to this Odeon show. We both performed, and we just was chopping it up. And then he was like, "Yo, I want to join Westside." And at the time, I was like, "Yo, that shit ain't funny, bro. What the fuck you talking about?" Like, just because like. I thought he an East Side nigga, so I'm like, bro, you trying to like do some fraud shit? It was like him and Cap, and it was like me and Greg on the west side, and him and Young Cap on the east side. So I was like, "Why the fuck you trying to come to west side, bro? That's Friday." And he was like, "No, I'm dead ass. I ain't on nothing like that, bro. Like I see what y'all got going on." So I was like, "All right." So then I hit Greg. I was like, "I don't know if they trying to finesse us," but Carter said like he trying to come to west side. So Greg and them talking to him. So then me and him just started like chopping it up more, just because like he was like, "All right, I want to like be a part of west side." So then we went to OU and performed. At OU, we just got like we was partying, bro, all type of fun shit, bro. And then when we came back, we both had a show. It was just like a lot of events that was like together. So we came right back from OU. I think like 4 days later, we had the DC the Don show. Me and him went back to back. So he just stayed on stage like for me. Like when I started performing.
Oh, so that's when it started.
Yeah, and then, so me and him was just like.
That's right, because y'all do it now all the time.
You know what I'm saying? And now we
like,
just do the duo shit. But
yeah, that's hard though.
Right
like,
there.
Naturally just.
It was just naturally just built. You know what I'm saying?
Itself.
So then he started coming to the studio more, because that's when he got like actually tied in. And then I remember we made this one song, After Party, and that shit. We was geeked about that. So we made that shit at like 3 a.m, bro. And we was like standing on couches in there, jumping around. Like, bro, we just made some shit, bro. Whatever. So we made that shit. Then we put in the group chat we had on y'all crazy. Then we went to Wisconsin together and performed together in Wisconsin. Drove there together, all type of shit. Then when we came back, we made this song Scared to Love Again. And then we made Beautiful Truth. And we just like, next thing you know, like we was just posting hella shit together, and everybody was like, "Oh, y'all a duo this, duo that." I'm like, we was like, "Fuck it, we might as well just ride this shit out." So it's just like, we'll pull up the shows, do them together, do joint sets. Then we had the Flow show, turned that shit up downtown to Odeon.
Let's talk about some of these shows, because I mean, Don, Flow, like you opening up for some real people.
Yeah.
You going to Wisconsin, like you really putting the groundwork in to really build your audience. Like, talk about from your first show to now, because I mean, I seen yo Just For You
release show.
Come on, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
I was like, oh yeah, because we already had it set up, but I was like, oh yeah, I needed to see that.
Bruh, nah, that shit, the release show. The thing is, bro, before that, I was like, yo, I might need to scrap this show. Just cause it was on a Thursday, bro.
It was.
And like, I'm like, I don't
hell
know
of a Thursday.
Hell of a Thursday though.
Thursday.
like, I was like, yo, I don't know about doing this shit on a Thursday, but that was the only day. And I was like, yeah, when you drop an album, you like, we got to come release show. Fuck it.
Facts.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just try my hardest to make this shit go. So I was inviting everybody. I was like, all my openers, I was just like, yo, like, come on, let's come together, sell this bitch out. We got this shit. I got off at probably like 50 tickets, probably like.
No, facts.
And so, like, that shit was turned though. When I walked in, I can always feel like the atmosphere when I'm walking into a show. I'm like, yeah, nah, this is about to be one of them shits, bro. So it was definitely tough though. Like,
and you did it. Like,
yeah, like the fact that like people came together for me.
Yeah.
That was like an eye opening thing. Like I even like told my engineer, my nigga Caleb, he was just like, yo, like seeing people come together, because like I said, Caleb was a heavy hand in the project, so he was like, yo, like seeing that come together for what we did, bro, it's just like, it was beautiful. So I'm like, yeah, that shit definitely, like, just looking out there and seeing how the people just like genuinely just like fucking with what I got going on, and just actually coming to support. Yeah, it meant a lot, bro. Like, for real.
Shit.
I sold out my last one last year, but I just didn't. And that was also a Thursday last year too. But for some reason, it just felt better last year to do it. And I had all my peoples on it, and that shit sold out. It was turn as fuck. So I'm just glad people is popping out though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people selling tickets ain't easy. It really ain't.
Talk about that, like really, because you've said it this whole interview, like your willingness to put yourself out there. Where does that come from?
I was always willing to do that. Like back when I was like fucking, I was trying to be a dancer, do a dance page, bro. I would hit up AO and Teo and shit like that, bro. Like
niggas.
I like when I was hooping, bro. I hit up people to like. I just always put myself out there. That's just like the only way to get shit done, bro. Like I feel like the reason why like a lot of people get stagnant, like, is because like either they get really content at where they're at. Like maybe they get a little buzz and they get really content and they feel like they're too good to reach out to anybody or like even help somebody out that could possibly help them out. You know what I'm saying? Or they just like don't, or they just really feel like too entitled to the point where they people need to come to me or whatever, all types of shit like that. So I always make it a point, no matter how far I get, I always make it a point to just put myself out there and like really like, all right, like how you doing, bro? My name is this. You feel me? Like what can we do to like help each other out? You know what I'm saying? And that's like the best way to, especially if you're trying to bring the city together. Like that's like kind of my goal. Like my goal is to get out of the city, but I also want to bring this city together, like kind of kill the whole standoff vibe that Cleveland give off sometimes.
Like Eastside don't fuck with the Westside, Westside don't fuck with
Eastside don't fuck with the Westside. This artist don't want to do the music with this artist. Like I don't want to pop out shows if this ain't like this or whatever. Like all this like extra shit. Like we all are trying to make a common goal, bro. We all making music, bro. We all trying to do this shit. Like everybody trying to make it, bro. Like you're not the only nigga that's trying to make it. Like you're not the only girl that's trying to make it. Like you're not the only podcast that's trying to make it out. Like it's everybody's trying to do this shit, bro. We might as well just do this shit together. Like it literally will help everybody. That's why we're not like Atlanta and we're not like fucking New York. And New York is heavily divided too.
There's just so many fucking people.
You know what I'm saying?
Every borough got fucking 100,000 people.
Hella people, bro. But
20 of them all are fire. I'm like, God.
All like literally.
You got a hooper, a rapper, and a fucking football player. All in the same borough.
All in the same borough, dumb turnt though.
At the same time. What you gonna do?
I'm telling you, bro, like, everybody, like, city's got to be a little bit more, like, joint. So that's what I'm trying to do now.
That's what we trying to do here at the King TV Network. Come on now. That deserves a goddamn clap.
That's why we come together.
We're going to interview everybody in this goddamn city so everybody come together.
Oh, God.
But I want to say, man, congratulations on this project. It's something to be proud of. I know we get so hype about when things first get off, and then we kind of lose that momentum when it's been out, and you kind of ready to go into that new music. But this is a body of work. This is a classic. Like for your catalog, people are gonna look at this like this took him here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it's one of them. So congratulations on that, man. I want to talk about 2 more songs. Distance, because that's one of my favorite songs on the project, and 6 a.m. because everybody know that 6 a.m. Like, why did I not go to sleep? Like, why is the sun coming up?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I hate seeing the sun come up, bro. That's like one of my pet peeves, bro. If I see the sun come up, bro, I'm literally gonna turn and face the fucking pillow and go to sleep, bro.
Man, I got dark ass drapes. I don't play that shit.
It's gonna be dark in my room till I wake up, bro.
And we gonna open this bitch up, like. So talk about Distance real quick. Why?
Distance is definitely from you. You know what I'm saying?
That's my shit. And talk about the feature because he was hard too.
My nigga on River, bro. So how it came together was that's another one of them 2 a.m. joints. We was recording dumb late. That's obviously about, you feel me, a relationship situation, whatever.
So you kind of dub back a little bit, like I need to keep my distance because I'm doing good.
You feel me? Like
I respect that.
But we can work it out if you say that you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, you ready to go back?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know about it now.
You will.
I don't know about it now, honestly. I
would. Take me back.
It was definitely like that once upon a time.
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like I grew like too much. I feel like to the point she growing too. So it's probably keep it separate. Keep the distance. You know what I'm saying? But at the time it was definitely. I was like, yeah, no, we can definitely like figure it out if she said it, she wanted to. And I don't know. The whole shit was just genuinely about like what happened. Like if like I know I made mistakes, but baby, I want you. The shit I get for loving forever to hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all just shit that was going on. Like, and that's like all. Like I said, I use music as like a way to like let go, like my mental or whatever I got going on. I can act however, bro. On the tracks, that's like me. You feel me? I can act as cool as can be. Like But I could be like as cool as right now, bro, and then go in there and lay the saddest shit ever, bro.
Real
You'll be
shit.
like, what the fuck, like
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what's really on my mind, though.
you know what I'm saying?
On the
That's
niggas.
really what's going on, like.
On the niggas.
So that's definitely how it was. And my boy On River, we was just in here, and we was like, yo, we gotta make a song together. We ain't made one in a minute. We went to Youngstown and made a song a while ago, but we was like literally like, damn, we ain't link up on the track for a minute. So we looking through beats, and my dude Puller Beats. I don't know, this foreign dude, he just be sending me beats, bro. He be sending some hot shit up. So I was like, shit, let's see what he got going on. And we played it, and like the beat was called Distance, but as soon as he played it, I just came. I'm trying to keep my distance from you. I was like, nah, that's hard. I was like, and then Owen was like, nah, that's hard as fuck, bro. So we just put that bitch in Logic, and then we just started recording it, bro. And it definitely came out tough. Like, I love all the songs on the project. I was about to say that was one of my favorites too. But at the time, it was definitely tough, though. Fuck with it.
Well, man, we appreciate you being here, man. I think it was, like, the timing couldn't have been better. Because you got a real project that I really enjoyed.
I appreciate that, man.
If I wasn't sad, I wasn't going to enjoy that other project, my boy. But I can listen to it now because I'm a fan of yours.
No,
I'm a real fan. It's not just because, okay, this project is my introduction. No, I'm ready to hear more from you. So I'm going to go listen to the catalog. But congratulations, man. Just for you. Y'all go stream that.
Please
ASAP. Westside. Real quick. What is it like growing up on the west side of Cleveland? Because I talk to a lot of east side motherfuckers.
Westside smooth. I feel like it's too much of a discrepancy between the two. I think a lot of shit goes on both ends. You know, like there's definitely places on the west side that's like not like the safest or whatever. There's tough niggas on the west side, tough niggas on the east side. I feel like there's just too much discrepancy on like the east side this and the west side's that. Like I've definitely heard like, oh yeah, the east side is definitely more like grimier than the west, but like whatever. Like I feel like, you feel me? It's shit that go on both ends, bro. And like we really like. Honestly, I ain't really like. I live on both. Like I like. West side, like over on Denison, bro. That's where me and my dogs live, and I live also in Euclid. You know what I'm saying, with my mom's. So definitely,
so I understood both sides.
Yeah, my pops live on Kinsman 135th,
right? And
so I just seen both sides. It's really like no discrepancy. I think it's just Cleveland,
right?
Like I don't know. I'm not no hard rapper of the West Side. You know what I'm saying? Or hard rapping East Side. You feel me?
You are a hard rapper of the West Side. It is in the music. I was like, this nigga rapping. I'm like, West Side. I fuck with it though because you hear it from the East Side. Hey, St. Clair boys, them East 50, they go hard. They rep they shit.
They do go hard,
rep bro. I respect it because at the end of the day, that's what you believe. That's what you know. That's what you.
That's why I said.
And to me, the West Side means to me bring willingness to come together. Yeah. That's what I hear. Because every time I see a West Side show, it's more people coming together.
That's the whole
on
thing.
Some chill shit.
Just because we want to enjoy there's no reason to go somewhere with like the intent to not have fun and enjoy.
I mean, how did you get in a car like that?
Like why did you hop in a car and drive here just to want to not
for
enjoy
everybody to not have a good time? This makes no sense.
Like that shit.
But there's niggas out here.
There's definitely niggas out here.
There's 100% niggas out here like that.
Like I got niggas like that, bro. That I be having like, bro, just stay your ass home there, bro.
All right, I'm not gonna go where you going.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You upset all the time.
Like that's like I don't understand. I never understand. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm the problem, but
maybe it's me.
Maybe it's me, bro. But I'm just never the type of nigga to go somewhere like even if I go to the most dead place, bro. I'm gonna try and have fun there or enjoy and like try to like tap in with as many people as possible. Absolutely. Just like I said, because there's no reason to be all like I'm gonna go somewhere and I ain't trying to fuck with nobody, bro. I ain't trying to talk to nobody, bro. I don't want nobody to talk to me, bro. And if they talk to me, it's lit, bro. Like, I
can't wait till a nigga say something.
Let niggas say something to me, man.
I can't wait.
There ain't no
back and everything.
You feel me? There ain't no reason to move like that, bro. Like everybody trying to come together. If everybody like change the way they approach life, bro, this whole shit gonna be different. Yeah. It's as simple as that. And people like think oh, it's a Cleveland thing. No, bro, that's like a personality trait that niggas need to like just change, bro. Cause like we only can get so far. You only can get so far. Acting
By
like
yourself. Come
you
on.
know what I'm saying. Like you don't put what the fuck going on. You don't. But yeah, bro, you don't like that's what we trying to build at Westside, bro. Like we got like 22 people in the company total, and like we make
Thank
sure
you for
like
talking about Westside Productions because he would kill me if I didn't talk about.
Yeah, nah.
Please bring it up more.
I
We're gonna have to be here a little minute. Westside Productions.
So yeah, we got like 22 people in the company, bro. And we make sure we try to pop out to everything.
Yeah.
And
together.
just to show like we're together. You know, we're a family, and like bring everybody we know into Westside. You know what I'm saying? Or bring everybody we know around, just so we fucking just make sure we give that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Give that good vibe. Just like so, when people do pull up to the show, it's like, yeah, it was a show, but it was also like fun to be there, just because like all these good people was around. You know, everybody was having a good time. Like I know him from Instagram, but let me say what's up, and he dumb cool. So you know, I want to come around more. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like
it matters.
It do matter. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's like what we trying to get going over here, but it definitely is it's a little hard getting people there. But when they see like the vision, though, like all you gotta do is just see. Like, all it takes is one look at it, and then you'll like what you see, so you just want to be around more. So
100%. So you got the tour coming up. Congratulations.
Yeah, bro.
The Just For You tour. Drop some dates. If I get it out fast enough, they'll be there.
All right, boom. So this weekend I started. Yeah, I was about to say this weekend I got Akron. Then I go to Columbus, Cincy, and then I have 2 dates here in Cleveland, like after Columbus and Cincy.
Fire.
So I got OBP Fest, which everybody cop tickets to that. It's gonna be hopefully. It's supposed to be one of the biggest festivals in Cleveland. Wow. Last year it sold out at the Odeon, so we're trying to run it back this year. So definitely everybody tap in if you can, bro. That's on the 22nd.
Yeah.
And then the 23rd, it's on a Sunday. I'm at the Foundry at all like pop R&B. So I'm just doing nothing but my singing shit. So,
Fire.
show different vibe and shit. So yeah, that's the tour. I'm tired as fuck, so I don't know how this shit gonna go. But we gonna be smooth though. We gonna be turned either way. That's the vibe.
So my last question, the last question here on the King TV Network is called "Get It Off Your Chest," and it's basically anything you need to say to your fans, to your peoples, before we see you again, before we sit down with you again.
I just want to say I appreciate everybody just streaming the project and just like supporting me. And anybody who supports me, I love y'all with all my heart. Just because like I came from like it was a point where nobody did. So I definitely like appreciate everybody. Love my family, my mom, dad, you know, my sisters, brothers, you know, all y'all. Love y'all. Love all my guys. Y'all know who y'all are, and appreciate King Tiff.
Of course, man.
Appreciate you. And yeah, bro, I appreciate Westside. Shout out Greggy, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm good, for real.
And it's the King TV Network. We out of here.